Hi, we're down at Carrington Boats on Medallia. We're week 16 of the refit, so 8 weeks left to go. Come and have a look on board and we'll see what's been going on. So hopefully you can see some change since the last time. Effectively, nearly all of the structure around the lower foil case is now done. So you probably can't see much, but there's loads of little pieces of structure both above and below. But that is the bulk of the structural work done that supports the upper and lower bearing. What is remaining is to then fill in this what's called the wet box, but that's effectively big panels that fill in this space to make it all waterproof, and they contain all the control lines for the up and down for the foils, and that also integrates our tunnel, which has all tack lines and furling lines coming through as it did before, but it's all just a bit modified. The next job is to sort of start on that. Then there's the big bulkhead to go in, and then we can start closing the deck once that's all laminated. With the new foils, our slamming area for the boat has moved aft. So we're having to reinforce the back of the boat. You've probably seen boats like Goya have problems in the ocean race with that area. So we're doing quite big reinforcement back there to support the panels that wouldn't, when the boat was designed, wouldn't have seen the loads that they're going to see moving forwards. So here we are in the back of the boat where the guys have been adding some additional structure. So you can see that's a foam block. Then we've got here is an athwartship stringer. Basically all this is doing is dividing up this panel of hull, which was quite big, but now is going to be divided into 6 bits, 6 smaller bits, and therefore able to withstand the loads that it's going to be subjected to. And then the same thing is going on in this next compartment, where you can see they've over laminated the foam there. So Gary's just working on the ballast tank, lateral side ballast tanks, which we've reduced the volume of because with the increased righting moment of the foils, and the increased weight of the boat from the whole procedure, we basically need less righting moment. So we've reduced the volume of this tank here, which takes a bit of weight out in terms of the panel, and just makes these tanks quicker and quicker to fill and empty, I guess. So when it's been possible, Susie and some guys from Osprey have been working on the electronics, so we've pretty much done a full rewire and have replaced quite a few of the components, mainly because a lot of the wiring was original, so you get corrosion on the wires and various other things, and there's a lot of unknowns. So it's best if we can start with a clean slate on the stuff that we can do. So we've done that, so that's all protected, and we're just trying to work. It's obviously difficult where you've got electricians, boat builders. We're working on the engine and all these things all at the same time. So at the moment, the electronics guys aren't here, so we're carrying on with some of the boat building in this compartment, but it all sort of swaps around all the time. So it's just sort of trying to manage those workflows. So in here we've got Graham's working on these panels. So you saw on the boat the 2 foil case structures really with to support the upper and lower bearings. These 2 panels here basically fill in the middle there, keep the water out. And you see those little wedges there are where we mount some sheaves for the downline, pup line, sorry, and some jammers go on there as well. So that's it for today. As I said, next couple of weeks there's some big lumps going back in the boat, and it will all start really sort of coming together visually after that. And yeah, hopefully launch in 6-8 weeks time.